Hi everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. Today's video is going to be my beauty favorites from 2011. It was really hard for me to pick just because in the last 2 months or so I've kind of gotten more favorites. I kind of try to keep those out so then I guess to save them for January. I don't know, whatever. You guys probably wouldn't have cared either way. But yeah, so all these products I use at least I'd say from like the mid-year and on. If not the beginning. So yeah, I kind of tried to break it down into categories, and like I said, this was a lot harder for me than probably what it should have been. I know I'm late on this video, but yeah, if you guys are interested to see what products that I used for and gravitated towards the most for 2011, then keep on watching. So I decided to go ahead and start with the face first. I am like a foundation junkie. I love trying different foundations, but the two that I wanted to say 3, but I stuck with 2. The 2 that I used the most throughout the year was the Temptu. I'm just in the shade, I don't know if it's number 2 or number 3, but I know it's called Sand. So this is actually my second pod. These do last a long time. Temptu is definitely an investment. It's expensive, but the quality of the product and how long it lasts definitely make it worth it. So yeah, I've had my Temptu for a while now and I'm only on my second pod. The other foundation, I don't think there's any rules to this. I hope not, because I have 2 of a lot of things. Is from MAC and it's the Face and Body. I think I got this maybe around mid-year, possibly a little bit later. But ever since I got this product, sorry, I'm like sitting on my feet. I don't know why I do that. I'm like a bird. But this product, I've been in love with it. There were so many mixed reviews on it that it took me a while to decide whether I actually wanted it or not. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this on camera, but it's like incredibly liquidy, but it's a light to medium coverage foundation. So if you're wanting full coverage, I wouldn't go with this, but you could definitely get medium coverage if you put on one layer and let it kind of dry first and then put a next one. But I'm not a fan of like matte foundation, so that's why I really like this. It kind of gives you a really nice dewy, glowy look. So if you've been looking for something like that, definitely go try out MAC Face and Body. As for powders, before this, I was just using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, which I do still like, but this is definitely my favorite. Mine looks so dirty because I use it pretty much every day. This is the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation, and I have mine in medium. I think this just comes in light, medium, and dark. This product also is something that takes forever to use because I've had this for a while, and as you can see, the dome shape finally went down, but it balances and brightens your skin like the name. Within like the marbleizing of colors, you have like a darker color and kind of a yellow, which I guess helps like balance out and even out any of kind of like discoloration on your face. But this stuff is like waterproof, sweat proof. It stays on your face all day. I wore this to Disney one day. I don't know why I even bothered wearing makeup, but I did, and this seriously didn't budge. It doesn't give you cake face or anything. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this product. The highlighting combination that I have worn like forever now that I'm obsessed with, the first one is from MAC, and it's the Cream Color Base in Pearl. As you can see, this is going to be something that I need to repurchase because all the product I have left is around the edges. Basically, it's kind of just like a cream blush, but they call it a cream color base. So it looks just like this. It's just a really nice pearlescent color. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but it just gives you a really nice glow. In the summer, I'll just wear that and not apply a powder on top of it, but in the winter, if I'm kind of wanting not a matte finish obviously, but just something to set it with, I'll use the Revlon Color Stay. I think this is just mineral finishing powder, but once again, it's another marbleized baked product. So you just have like this really nice light pearl pink and then a white and a darker pink. Gives you a really nice, and that light is crazy, pearlescent glow. And that's an incredibly affordable drugstore product. My favorite blush, I didn't want to say my NARS Dan Mari palette just because I've only had that for a couple months now, but I do adore that. That's probably what I reach for the most now, just because it's so easy and compact and you have so many colors there. I always forget the name. Warm Soul. This is just a mineralized blush. I feel like this color would look great on so many people. It's more of like a naturally mauve pink color with shimmers in it. And so that light is like blinding, huh? There's the color right there. I feel like whether you're fair or dark, this would look great on you. I know SMLXO wears this and she's way tanner than me, and it looks great on her as well. 2 bronzers that I use the most, I know I couldn't pick one, was NARS Laguna, which that's pretty much all I can show you. I have used all of it and it was just around the edges and I dropped it one time and it shattered, but I love this bronzer. there's so many reviews on it, so I don't even know what to say. It's just really good. Besides that, this is actually just a sample or a deluxe size sample, but I've had it for quite a while now. This is the Lancome Star Bronzer. I don't know what the color is. Bronze Solaire, I'm guessing. I don't know, but this is definitely more matte than the NARS. It looks orange in pan, but it gives you a really nice matte, like natural looking bronze shade. That light is like making me look like a vampire, but it's so dark out right now, so sorry. Yeah. Eye products, I feel like this one wasn't... Landon's like playing with a little door spring. I feel like this wasn't everyone's video, but it's just because it really is that good. It's the Urban Decay Naked Palette. Obsessed. I mainly go for neutral colors, but I feel like with this you could definitely do like lighter day looks or like super like vamped up, not vamped up, like sultry evening look. 12 shades, and the Naked 2 is already out now. As you can tell, mine is like used and abused, but I love it. I can't say enough about it. Favorite. Another palette that's kind of similar and shows you how much of like a boring person I am, like I've just been so into neutrals lately, is a Too Faced Natural Eye. Looks just like this, and inside you get 9 eyeshadows, and I really love the highlight shade in this. It's matte, but it's so satiny and smooth. And then besides, I pretty much use all the colors, but like the 4 that I use the most is that one, Honey Pot. If I don't use Half Baked, I tend to use that one. Cocoa Puff and Sexpresso is a really nice dark matte brown. The next is a mascara. It's Maybelline Falsies Waterproof. If you didn't watch my last video, you know that I have a new favorite mascara now, but I do still really like this. I feel like it's an amazing mascara, even like drugstore high-end. It's just a great mascara, and it's Maybelline Falsies. I always get mine in waterproof. I'm sure most of you guys either own this or have seen it, but just in case you haven't, it has a slight curved brush, but I feel like that definitely helps to apply the mascara all the way to the root of your lashes. The next eye product, I have my little dinky one. I actually have a backup of this that I probably should have pulled out for you, but I suck at life. It's the Milani Metallic Eyeliner Pencil. I don't know why they call the black one metallic, because it's definitely not, but this is like a lot like the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Zero, but I feel like it's way better. It lasts longer throughout the day. I feel like you just kind of have to give it like 20 seconds to set before you try like messing with it, and it's stuck there for good. So I swatched it right here just to show you again though, barely touching. Like, it's so rich and black. It's amazing. The next eye product, I have my little dinky one. I actually have a backup of this that I probably should have pulled out for you, but I suck at life. It's the Milani Metallic Eyeliner Pencil. I don't know why they call the black one metallic, because it's definitely not, but this is like a lot like the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Zero, but I feel like it's way better. It lasts longer throughout the day. I feel like you just kind of have to give it like 20 seconds to set before you try like messing with it, and it's stuck there for good. So I swatched it right here just to show you again though, barely touching. Like, it's so rich and black. It's amazing. 2 eye bases. The first one is MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, which I've used forever now. I just use this as a base to apply shadows on top of. As you can tell, it's a lot like my skin color. Besides that one, I really do like the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream in number 13. The Soft Ochre is just like a matte, kind of almost like a concealer shade. This one is a really nice champagne-y shimmery shade. Looks just like... This is waterproof, unlike the Paint Pot, and I feel like this kind of applies to your lid a lot smoother. It's definitely creamier than a Paint Pot. Next eye product I've used for over a year now. I'm obsessed with it. This is my second one. It's the Milani Brow Kit Brow Fix. I think this retails at the most $7, probably less than that. But inside you get a brush, a sponge tip applicator, and tweezer, but I've lost those. So I have mine in medium. It does come in light, medium, and dark. My brows are fairly dark, but I feel like I can darken them with a darker shade in here. The dark just looked way too dark for me. So yeah, I use this every day. And this is only my second one. So I mean, it definitely lasts you a long time. After that, I will go into lip products. Basically all my lip products, pretty much anything Revlon for your lips, I'm in love with. The Revlon Color Burst lipsticks, I love these. They're creamy, they're smooth, they don't settle into the cracks of your lips, they're not drying or anything like that. Some of my favorite shades are Plum, which I'm wearing now, Soft Rose, and Carnation. I don't know, I just love all of them. Besides that, I have Revlon lip butters, which I'm not even gonna get into because everyone loves them. If you don't, I don't know if we can be friends. We can, but I don't know, I'm just gonna have to change your mind because this is such a great product. And then besides that are the Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. Addicted, can't say enough about them. They're not sticky, they don't smell weird, they last a long time, they're cheap, they're just worth it. Like just stop watching this and go get some because they're that amazing. I have all the shades, but these four are probably the ones that I go for the most. If you're really into nude lips, check out Peach Petal. But yeah, that's it for my video. My best not to ramble. Hopefully I didn't like drive you insane with that. But yeah, that's my favorites from 2011. I should have January favorites up sometime soon. If you guys have any requests or anything, leave them down below. I know I'm like awful about uploading videos, but I honestly like, it's like I argue with myself. I'm like, you know, should I put up the foundation routine or should I put this or this? Or I'm scared like I'm gonna put up something and you're absolutely gonna hate it. So yeah, if you guys have any requests or anything, leave them down below. If you have any comments or questions, leave that down below as well. Oh, you can find me on Twitter. It's just at my username, not username, but lollydolly128. Not a very creative person, I apologize. If you guys have a 2011 favorites video as well, leave it as a video response. I would love to watch it. I'm slowly dying. I probably don't need to because that's what makes me like add things to my shopping list, but I'm still obsessed with them. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.